Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I teach you. Pokemon. Hey everybody, it's Omega, your girl. It's Pokemon Day, baby! "50 seconds!" Oh man. Happy 30th anniversary, Pokemon! Woo! Shush phone. Hush fun. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, baby. Ooh. Da 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 da.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Ishihara-san!
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Thank you, Ishihara!
Oh no!
Ooh! What? What?
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Available starting today. Cool.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day.
Happy
I'm
Pokemon
Chris
Day!
Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world.
Hell yeah!
Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand
Oh, come on.
where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
Ooh.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Bye, Pikachu! Well, there goes the value of the original Charizard! Hey James, the future awaits. Ooh. Coming in 2026, releasing worldwide 30th anniversary Pokemon TCG. Pokemon Go 10th anniversary. Okay.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Well, that was mercifully short.
Here.
Oh my god. Okay, admittedly,
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star! Pokemon Masters EX.
admittedly getting Red from 1996 is pretty rad. Here's Cafe Mix. that Eevee hedge. That's so cute. Oh, the baby! We can get Mew in Pokemon Sleep, and Latios and Latias!
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
Oh!
The
Wait, what?
magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
TCG Pocket is adding Scarlet and Violet cards. Ooh. Oh, that's a cute scene card. Haldean Wonders, premiering now. Pokemon XD, baby! Ba-doop-ba-doo, ba-doop-ba-doo.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Utsunomiya-sama!
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future.
In the future.
This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Okay, Mega Pokemon will be showing up, so that's cool. What? What? No! Oh no! I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Pokemon! Pokemon! Hello? Hello? Stream's still up on YouTube. It's glitching. Whoops. Refresh. People are saying refresh. Starting in 10 minutes! Back soon! Someone's getting fired! On the 30th anniversary? Someone's getting fired for this! Wow! Wow! So we're going to the YouTube stream.
Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Oh, wait. Okay, now it's back over here, so we're gonna see what we missed. Oh, yeah. Whoever's running the stream is probably having a fucking heart attack right about now. So what Pokemon Champions is, it's basically official Pokemon Showdown. So now they have an excuse to take down Pokemon Showdown. Basically, you can make a team with anything. It does. Raichu X, Mega Halucha, does look like an Eldrazi.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series.
Huh?
Please take a look at this video.
Are they adding more content to the DLC? Mega Tatsukiri! Mega Golisopod! Mega Golurk! Mega Golurk! Mega Magearna! Mega Darkrai! Hey, yo! He fly! Yeah, the Meowstic Mega's pretty cool looking.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Alright, this is the one that I've been looking forward to. Rotom? It's Rotom. Hi, Rotom. Stereo Rotom.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom?
Yeah, no shit.
Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
Probably.
It's
Yo!
really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Oh.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
My baby boy!
But how do you cook?
Huh?
that silhouette?
Chef Greedon? That is cute as fuck!
A Greedent appeared! It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Chef Dente.
Chef Dente can
Because
teach you
my
how to
name
cook
is
all
Dente.
sorts of dishes.
My name is Dente.
Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will
Ooh.
make it even easier to develop the town.
Woo!
Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
It really is just Animal Crossing!
You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone
Little
here
head.
too. But where's the last one? Whoa! You can transform into objects too.
I'm sorry, Animal Crossing
That
with
was a
prom
fun
hunt?
game of hide and seek.
Animal Crossing with prom hunt?
By working together, you could even build something this big.
With Minecraft too? Dun 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 dun!
Together,
This
you
looks
can
so
develop a town,
fucking cute!
or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well.
Hi, Raiko.
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing the town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
March 5th. Oh.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th.
Okay, so we're definitely
You'll
getting
enjoy
that, right,
working with
James?
Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here. We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh. Is it time to reveal Gen 10? Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8, look at the chunky boy, Gen 9, oh my god, look how fluffy you are! Okay, it looks better than any Pokemon game it looks better than any Pokemon game in recent years. Holy heck! I love how this looks so far. There's the starters! Oh my god! Oh my god, the Fire Corgi! Brout? Pomboon? Gekwa? So is it actually officially going to be Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Waves? Wait, we can go underwater? We can go underwater? Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. Global simultaneous release next year. No hint at the cover legendaries. Huh. Shut up, tablet.
Trouble just around the corner. Feeling heavy, weight upon your shoulders. When summer weather gets a little colder, I'm the color to your gray sky. Make it brighter, make it bolder. You got a friend for life.
Alright, I'm gonna open this and people are gonna be complaining. Get ready. Worst starter trio I've seen in a while. When's Fire Red out? Delayed because GTA. Wait, it's over. Cheap. So. So that was a thing. I'm going to be honest. Out of everything we saw today, 3 things have me excited. And admittedly, it's only 2 because admittedly, only 2 things really have me excited, because one of them, I can literally go load up and play right now. Via, Yar Har Fiddle-Dee-Dee. But what has me excited is the Ore Region Games, Coliseum and XD, coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Pokemon Pokopia. And, of course, Pokemon Generation 10. What were the starters' names again? Broughton, Pomboon, and Gekwa? Yeah. You missed it though, James. The first thing they showed off was a little Game Boy music player that comes with 45 song cartridges that you can click in and out to play songs in the Game Boy sound font. Sam's fallen in love with Gekwa. Yeah, Honestly, if I show that trailer to Archie, I can guarantee he will go feral for Pomboon. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green coming to the Switch. Nah. I have officially dumped cartridges that I can play at literally any time on my phone, my PC, or my Steam Deck. Pokemon Champions? I can just go play Pokemon Showdown. It's the same thing. Pokemon TCG Pocket? I had to stop playing because I was spending all of my money on it. I had no self-control when it came to open pack, get card, pretty card, go burr. Mm-hmm. Colosseum and XD coming to Switch. I'm really happy about because it means people that don't have easy access to official copies of the game or easy access to a machine that can, emulate them. Means more people can experience some of the most peak Pokemon games that exist. Pokemon Unite? I don't care. Pokemon World Championship? I really don't care. Very critical of Nintendo, but you love the Fire Palm? Yeah. Yeah. So, if you, me, and Sam all end up getting the game, you'll probably take Pomboon, she'll probably take Gekwa, and that will leave me stuck with Broughton. Or Brout, not even Broughton. Here's the three of them all together. Brout, Pomboon, and Gekwa. Or is it Pombon? Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Brout either. They had the names right, the starters were wrong. The starters were very wrong. Yeah, it is Pombon, not Pomboon. Yeah, so Brout, Pombon, and Gekwa. Honestly, the only one I'm really like genuinely attached to is the Pomeranian. But that's no fair to my balance because here, if I go look up a picture of all of the starters, Gen 1. Oh, this is out of date. Gen 1, I picked Bulbasaur. Gen 2, Cyndaquil. Gen 3, Mudkip. Gen 4, Turtwig. Gen 5, Tepig. Gen 6, Chespin. Gen 7, Poplio. Gen 8, Scorbunny. Gen 9, Fuecoco. Legends Arceus, Cyndaquil. Legends ZA, Totodile. Which means I've gone Grass, Fire, Water, Grass, Fire, Grass, Water, Fire, Fire. Which means I'm overdue for a Grass type or a Water type starter. And I just picked Totodile and ZA. So admittedly, I'm overdue for a Grass type. I picked Grass in 1, 4, and 6. Fire in 2, 5, 8, and 9. And Water in 3 and 7. I'm not sure who I'd take, but admittedly, I don't want to choose based on what their evolutions look like. Mostly because I want to stay surprised by their evolutions. I want to mostly be surprised by their evos. The more I look at it, the more Brout kind of grows on me. The more I look at it, the more Brout is kind of growing on me. I don't know. We'll have to see. In a game called Pokemon Waves, I assume there's going to be a lot of water types. So, Brout might be a good pick. But also, I don't just want another grass flying starter right after we had Decidueye only 3 generations ago. He does look weird, but that's part of why I love him. That is part of why he's starting to grow on me. I will admit. And admittedly, after Fuecoco last gen, Pombon is adorable, but um the idea of the idea of brain dead Firestarter kind of came and went with Fuecoco. So I'm hoping that I'm probably gonna, yeah, but you're also a bit of a pyromaniac from what I've gathered about you. Though I have no room to talk, I literally sit here and fidget by lighting matches. That's why these alarms are going off. Never shut off my tablet alarms after Tommy left. Yeah. So you're probably going to take Pombon, Sam's probably going to take Gekwa, and that will leave me with Grout, which I don't know if I'm super upset with. Well, we got a whole year to figure it out. Probably closer to 2, because knowing Pokemon, they're probably going to wait until holiday 2027 to drop these. So that they can get their Christmas money. That was the wrong scene. But yeah. I do want to go take a glance back at the reveal trailer real quick. Because I saw something I didn't entirely recognize. On the ground. There. Okay, that's just the grasshopper Pokemon from I know. That is in fact just the grasshopper Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. I saw it hopping around and I was like, new Pokemon? It's good to see Duskull again. Wait, we also hear their cries. So, Pombon's cry is literally just... That water looks gorgeous, though. Yep. Hello, Noradae. The Pokemon Presents was today, so happy Pokemon Day. But this is the reveal trailer for Generation 10 Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. Also, look how fluffy this goddamn Pikachu looks! Yeah, James, probably not. They probably wouldn't go from like Spain to Mexico, one gen right after the other. Plus, it seems really islandy. So I'm willing to bet it's probably something like Caribbean. I would not be surprised if it's something like the Caribbean Isles or something. But look how fluffy this Pikachu is. And that felt very AI right there. These two... Looking at these two... Yeah, I think those two Pikachu... I think these two Pikachu were AI generated. They look very... not... right. You know? Yeah, here's our starters again. Brout, Pombon, and Gekla. Whoop. I'm glad they're actually taking their time with a Pokemon game for a change and leaving at least a year, if not, longer. To release the game after announcing it. Because, oh, big stretch. My theory right now is that they're going to give it basically almost 2 years before, almost 2 years worth of actual time before they release it, so that they can release it holiday 2027. I've beaten the main story of ZA, but I haven't beaten the DLC yet. No. I just sent a picture of the starters to my fiance. Now we await his reaction. Okay, admittedly, this and Pokemon Pokopia are the only things I'm truly fully excited about for myself. But I am very excited that a new generation of players will be able to experience the most definitive version of Generation 1 with the Fire Red and Leaf Green launch on Switch. And also, objectively, the best Pokemon games ever made, with Pokemon XD and Colosseum making their way to Switch via the NSO. Yeah. Today, actually, you can go on to the eShop and purchase and download Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green. And also, coming in March, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness will be releasing on the GameCube Nintendo Switch Online application. So a new generation of players will be able to experience some of the most peak content in the Pokemon series before what looks like it will be the best new Pokemon game comes out. One of my big hopes for Winds and Waves is that it goes back to somewhat of the original formula. I liked how Scarlet and Violet was, but I don't want another big, empty, open world fair where you're basically just riding around in a big, empty space for, 95 to 100% of your time. We've had subversions from the formula. We've had no gym leaders. We've had gym leaders and wild area. I agree. I do agree that I liked the formula of Sword and Shield a lot better because that had regular routes alongside the open-ended area. That is the only time I will ever say that Sword and Shield is better than Scarlet and Violet. Because, in terms of story, Scarlet and Violet blew it out of the fucking water. But in terms of the map design, I think Sword and Shield was just the better overall than Scarlet and Violet. Because Scarlet and Violet felt big, but empty. And once you unlocked, like, all of the traversal options from... And then you had to fight 18 separate quote-unquote bosses. 8 gyms, 5 titans. And 5 Team Star bases. It was just too much. Yeah. Yeah. I think that the rival... I think Nemona in Scarlet and Violet is more memorable to me than Hop in Sword and Shield. Just because we've had so many of the, friendly rival whose heart is in the right place, but honestly is kind of friendly rival whose heart is in the right place, but honestly isn't all that good. So Nemona, who is just fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me. It is basically the Goku of the Pokemon world. Is more fun to me, but you know, whatever. I know. I'm saying I'm not saying he's not great. I'm saying that to me personally, he's less memorable overall than the trio of Nemona, Arven, and Penny. If it were just one against him, he would probably win out for me. But when you put together Nemona, Arven, and Penny as the quote unquote rivals, their combination of story and everything kind of just makes her win out for me. I don't know. Pup and Nemona would be the best of friends. You know who else would be the best of friends with Nemona? Ash Ketchum. Nemona, fight me! Ha! Fuck yeah! Or, no, it'd be less of fuck yeah and more of jolly good! But yeah, Nemona and Ash Ketchum would be the best of friends and the most fiery of rivals. Yeah. But that's gonna do it for today. I just wanted to watch the Pokemon Presents. I was expecting it to be longer for the 30th anniversary, but honestly, they just threw a bunch of short trailers in there and were like, here's what's happening with Pokemon Masters EX. Here's what's happening with the Pokemon Trading Card Game. Here's what's happening with the Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Here's this Pokemon XP event that we're holding alongside the Pokemon World Championship. Here's this Game Boy speaker MP3 player that comes with 45 cartridges you can swap in and out to change your music. Also, I've noticed in that entire presentation, I noticed something kind of interesting. Did you notice how often Riolu showed up? Not Lucario, Riolu. Like, is he? I thought Lucario was more popular. Oh yeah, this is neat, but I'm not a huge fan of Pokemon Masters EX. Though I am glad that this version of Red gets to see the Pokemon Masters version of Red. Yeah, there's Riolu. Again. Look at him, though! Him's so cute! He played a prominent role in the Pokopia trailer.
It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
Riolu is specifically my favorite Pokemon ever. Look at this boy. He's so cute. But also, Chef Dente the Greedent. Crazy Pun Man, welcome to the stream. I was just getting ready to wrap up. I was just huh. Generation 10 is the first generation with the longest wait for its release, breaking the streak of a new generation coming out every 3 years. An eyewitness. God. God. Okay, well, no better time to end the stream then. Oh, shit. Oh, it's no fair. It's no fair how funny that was to me. But I gotta start cleaning and packing. I gotta run up to the get-go real quick and get some stuff. Oh, jeez. Yep. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll probably end up streaming something tomorrow after I've got my apartment all cleaned and packed and cleaned and everything. Also, keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. A new series with Velvet playing a new Pokemon fan game we discovered will be showing up there soon. Thanks once again for tuning in, everyone. Oh god, I haven't done this in a while. Thank you all so much once again. Keep on keeping on. Keep on being awesome. Stay safe. The world is hell. Stay cool if you're warm if you're cold. Drink water. I'll catch you all next time.